Welcome once again. Thank you, Sam and Tasha, for having us here. Today I'm with Laura Osorio. She is a well-trusted legal advisor, and she's the one who's going to answer all our questions about how to get a permanent visa at this time and any other question that we might have. So, Laura, welcome, and please help us with all of these doubts we have.
Thank you so much, Juan, for inviting me again.
Okay, Laura, I know there are many ways to get to be a legal resident in Colombia, to get the cédula de extranjería, which opens a lot of doors here, and it's not a requirement to leave the country every 90 days. So what kind of legal residencies exist in the Colombian law?
Okay, so recently there are three types of visa in Colombia. One is the visitor visa, the second one is the migrant visa, and the third one is the residency visa. The most common ones are the M visa, the migrant, and the residency visa.
Okay, so buying real estate or buying a company is not the only way, but which are the minimums investment amount that are required to get a visa through the investment?
Through the investment, the migrant visa, the minimum is 350 minimum salaries, Colombian. The approximate this year, because increases every single year, is 318 million pesos. The migrant visa is when you make an investment and you do not reach the minimum amount for the residency visa. The residency visa is 650 minimum salaries, which this year is 590 million pesos.
Okay, that's for buying real estate. Also, you can invest establishing a company, an LLC in Colombia, right? What are the minimums and the requirements for that?
For a company, the company as an investment in a company, it's in the migrant visa, and the minimum is 100 minimum salary, which is 91 million pesos this year. I make emphasis of this year because every single year increases, and that's something that a lot of foreigners have to take into account. That every single year is different.
Okay, yeah, the increase is because the minimum salary increased by the inflation more or less every year. So if you want to know how much is going to be the increase the next year, you can go to the internet and find it out as the minimum salary increase. That is easy. Okay, Laura, and I have heard that there are many people that is married with a Colombian. So that is another way that you can get the visa, right? So you can do it legally as it's posed from a Colombian.
Yeah, for the migrant visa has different divisions. One of them is for marriage with a Colombian. You get some sort of rights because you're married to a Colombian national, and then you have to comply with other type of requirements. That the other types of divisions that the migrant visa has, it's when you're doing business, when you work independently, but you come to Colombia to do more business, and not it's not as similar to creating a company, but it's another type of businesses as an independent worker. If you're going to work in a company, for example, you can get the migrant visa for that type of activity. The retirement visa as well, and it has several divisions. Yeah.
Okay. And I have heard another one, which is the retiree visa, the one we call jubilados, for those people that already are retired. How does it work?
Yeah. Well, one of the first requirements is that you have to have already the retirement certificate, not near to get it, or that you have not received yet the first deposit of your pension certificate. And the amount in this case required is less than 1,000 per month. The minimum is 3 minimum salaries in Colombia. So yeah, it's like 2 million approximate.